Hello there, I'm Shilpa from SpeakSmartEnglish.com. Today's lesson will open up a rich treasure of vocabulary to you. But first, look at these sentences. If you look carefully, you will find the topic. Henry was looking for a job. Jerry loves looking after the children. I look up to Emma. He is looking forward to the weekend. Have you noticed? In all these sentences, we have used the same verb, look. But does it mean the same everywhere? No. In the first sentence, it means to see. But in the second sentence, it means to search. So Henry was searching for a job. In the third sentence, look after means to take care of. So Jerry loves taking care of the children. In the fourth sentence, it means admire. So when I say I look up to Emma, that means I admire Emma. And in the fifth sentence, it means to wait with pleasure. So he is waiting for the weekend and thinking about it with pleasure. Why is it so? The verb is the same in every sentence, but its meaning so different. Whenever we add a preposition or an adverb or both to a verb, the meaning of that verb changes. This combination is called as a phrasal verb. These phrasal verbs are quite important in English because they are short and efficient. They can be used in spoken as well as written English and in both formal and informal situations like at work. But generally, we avoid these phrasal verbs in academic writing. We will learn the grammatical part of these phrasal verbs some other day. Today, let's learn some common phrasal verbs to boost your vocabulary. In fact, now onwards, we will learn some new phrasal verbs regularly. To learn and remember the phrasal verbs, we can use two options. One is take up a verb and try different combinations of this verb. Let's take the previous example of look and now add different prepositions or adverbs to it. So look up, look after, look for, look forward to, and then we can add up many more such combinations and learn them and understand them. And the second approach, take a topic and learn the phrasal verbs related to it. For example, phrasal verbs related to education, work, telephone, friendship, shopping, food, family, etc. Today, we will take the second approach and learn some phrasal verbs related to education and learning. The phrasal verbs which we are going to learn today have several different meanings. It depends on the context. But today, we are focusing on the context of education or learning or classroom teaching. And so, we will learn only the meaning in this context. Okay? So, the first phrasal verb is to take up. When you take up an activity or a subject, You are interested in it and want to spend time doing it. For example, Ronnie has taken up online English classes. Or Rina took up singing as she loved music. The second phrasal verb is to fall behind. If you fall behind, you do not make progress or move forward as fast as other people. For example, as I missed school through illness, I fell behind my classmates. The next phrasal verb is to catch up with. It means to improve and reach the same standard or level as other people. Let's take the similar example. As I missed my school, I need to work hard to catch up with others. The fourth phrasal verb is to go over, and it means to study something carefully, especially by repeating it. In short, to practice and learn. For example, I need to go over the chemistry lessons before the exam. The fifth phrasal verb is to read up on. It means to study or learn something through reading. Lots of reading. In short, to research. For example, Danny read up on the history of Europe for his project work. The next phrasal verb is hand in or give in, and it means to give your finished work to your teacher. So this is in the context of the classroom. So the teacher may say, hand in your homework tomorrow please, or give in your homework tomorrow please. The next one is quite similar to the previous one, and it is handout. It means to give something to each person in a group. For example, the teacher handed out the worksheets. The next one is quite simple and short. Be into. It means be interested in something. For example, she is really into yoga. And now the second last, to brush up. If you brush up something or brush up on it, you practice it or improve your knowledge of it. For example, Jen took up a course to brush up her Spanish, or I need to brush up on my French before going to Paris next month. And now the last one, to mug up or mug up on. It means to study something quickly for a particular purpose. For example, exam. Let's put this in a sentence. Don't mug up just before the exam. Why don't you study during the entire year? Or it's advisable to mug up on your Spanish before you go. You may find brush up and mug up quite similar to each other. But in case of brush up, you already have that skill and you are practicing it to improve quickly. Whereas for mug up, you are studying something quickly to remember just the main facts about it. Okay, so that's the difference between the two. Will you remember that? So, if you are into English, then take up my English video tutorials. And for now, go over this lesson. If you already knew these phrasal verbs, then I'm sure you were able to brush up your vocabulary through this video. So that's it for now. Do subscribe to my channel to learn more such vocabulary. And don't forget to press the bell icon to all so that every time I upload a new video, you will get an instant notification. So see you in the next lesson. Till then, happy learning. Bye for now.